Oh, thanks. Oh, you know, I was kind of expecting some really banging intro music, and I was like, damn, I didn't choose any. Okay, never mind, it's fine. Right, let me turn this on. So, I just got off the phone. Someone just called me stuck up. Me? Stuck up? That's outrageous, no? Well, I think it is. I'm going to be talking about something. I'm going a little bit personal. Cool. It was already on. Something that we all have. Whether we want one or we do not want one, we all have one. I'm sorry to tell you, or I'm very happy to tell you. Probably I'm on the very happy to tell you side of that because I'm talking about it. I'm talking about personal brand. Now, has anyone thought or heard, you don't have to admit to either of those, about being stuck up? Oh, you're really stuck up. You've got a personal brand. I'm going to talk about some myths, okay? Has anyone heard this? I need to see some hands. Are you an oversharer if you have a personal brand? Yeah, oh my gosh. And what about this one? Brand is only for businesses, not people. That one? Anyone come across that one? Hands? Okay, thank you. I feel like that was a guilt hand there, like a pity hand. I don't want no pity hands. Okay, I'm going to debunk these myths, okay? You are not an oversharer if you have a personal brand. You are not stuck up if you have a personal brand. Actually, you're leading a topic. What a personal brand is that somebody says your name and the immediate thing that comes to their mind is your personal brand. What do you want to be known for? You're leading a topic and opportunities will come your way, okay? Your content is purposeful, it is planned, and you're providing education and value to other people. So it's not really a business. I mean, we all get paid here, I hope, for working in tech, yeah? It's kind of like a business, right? So you might not get paid for the stuff that you're sharing content about, but you are providing education and value to other people. So what are the pros of a personal brand? Like, why should I have one, Rachel? You're not preaching to the choir here. You can leverage your salary. You can actually say, you know, if someone says, oh, Rachel Skelton, I'm going to go have a look at their LinkedIn. Okay, well, where does she work? Oh, okay. Free advertising, give me some more money. I'm not going to say that. Josh is my old boss, so I didn't have that. Easier to get jobs. It is easy to get, I mean, the market at the moment is pretty easy to get a job. You know what I mean? But it does help when the market isn't like spectacular. Or if you have a real specialism, things like that, it really helps with getting jobs. It grows your opportunities, as I mentioned before. It naturally, you know, to collaborate, to move on in your career, to explore different options, and it can help you build your confidence. So I kind of started my personal brand when I started a leadership and management course. I was like, oh, I'm just going to share this information and see if like other people are interested, you know, they want to learn about too. It helps me solidify what I know, what I'm learning, and also teaches other people. So that's kind of where my personal brand journey started, and it grew my confidence. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. So what's it all about, okay? It's about storytelling. You've got the data, here's the context, here's a story kind of thing. It's about vulnerability. It's like, oh, these aren't all the wins. Actually, I got let go from a job and here's what I learned. That's actually happened to me. It's not all about like, yeah, this is all great, life is good. And it's about being authentic with that, okay? We're not fake, we're not sharing rubbish that doesn't make sense. We're sharing the stuff that actually happened to us. And knowing your values, so that really just align with your values and you can kind of stay on track that way. And then using your experiences. So, has anyone in here ever worked in retail or hospitality? Put your hands up. Yeah, me too. Whew. Why do I bring that up? I work in tech. So I worked in retail hospitality for about 7 years before I got into tech. And what it helped me was transferring those skills that I learned from retail and hospitality. What are you talking about? And why does it apply now? Well, I learned how to help others when I worked in retail and hospitality, a little bit more than I learned when I'm in tech. You know, you help all kinds of people. If I worked in a restaurant, a bar thing. I also worked at a supermarket. You help all kinds of people. That can be applied within your personal brand because you're helping all kinds of people who might be interested in your content and also your day job. That helps. I learned how to sell. So I was recommending products. And now I'm recommending well, not recommending skills, but I'm selling you my skills because I'm stood up here talking about personal brand and you're all like, who the heck is she? And then you might look at this and be like, oh yeah, okay, that makes a little bit of sense. Maybe I could have a personal brand, I don't know. I learned how to sell. And that's the same with my skills at work and it all transfers into your personal brand. And I learned how to talk to a range of people. People come up to me in the supermarket and like, can I find this? They're really rude. I'm like, excuse me? Like, am I working in a supermarket? Come on. I don't now. I used to. And who do you think I am? I'm like, the dirt on your shoe? No, not cool. But I learned how to manage that and how to kind of, get on with that. So you're probably thinking, some of you, because I've had this question a lot of times, oh, but Rachel, I'm not an extrovert. It's easy for you to say you're extroverted and you're on stage. Yes, that's true. However, it's not all about extrovertism. Let's get specific. Okay, number one, play to your strengths. Have you done a SWOT analysis recently? What are your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats? What are they? List them down. If you know your strengths, then you can start planning around your strengths. And you can also start helping your weaknesses too. Focus on the relationships one at a time. Now, it's easy for me, it's not easy, to get on the stage and be like, everybody get a personal brand, yeah, cool, because I can do that. But face-to-face, one-on-one relationships, I'm like, ooh, how close are we going? I don't know about this. But some of you might be like, yeah, one-on-one relationships, perfect. So focus on your strengths and then those one-on-one relationships if you're not maybe extroverted or your characteristics or personality doesn't suit that. Another one, create a plan. So if I've got a networking event in 2 months' time, that week, I'm not going to plan anything around that because that's going to take all my energy just to get to that. It happens, especially after pandemic for many people, and just plan around that. Plan your content, plan what you want to be known for. It all kind of comes together. And finally, using social media to your advantage to get your plan, your content, what you're known for, and it all starts to add up and it all starts to create this little package that is called your personal brand, because we all have one. I saw this on Twitter, not my photo, I took a screenshot of it. I don't actually know the person, but it was really cool. This person got a job from sharing content. Now, personal brand isn't all about sharing content. It's about what you're known for or what you want to be known for, but it kind of links and I thought it was cute, so I wanted to share it. So we all have one. What are you going to do about it? And what will you do with it? Because you can't run away from it. So thank you for my lightning talk. I'm Rachel Skelton. If you want to connect, please do. And yeah, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Rachel.